Got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Takes it down to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. If you like high-flying affairs, Brett, this is the matchup for you. Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
Oh, I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
Now here's Tatum. Goes back up. Good. On
that nigga can't see me. We're going to pick and roll that nigga all game. Fucking right. Giannis. Pick and roll that nigga all game. Yo, Hill cannot fuck with me.
To the middle.
Come here, nigga. You thought you had that shit.
Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball.
Thought you had that. Don't help, nigga.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now, here's Portis. Shot clock at 6. Portis the screen.
That's off, nigga. Stop bullshitting, nigga.
Rebounded by the Celtics. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Holiday.
Oh, good fucking steal. That's some bullshit. Bullshit. Oh,
Three-pointer.
That's off.
A shot off that time. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Holiday left side. Tatum looking around. On the wing, Holiday. For Middleton.
What is he doing, man?
Good. On offense here, the Bucks trailing by 2. Here's Portis.
Wow.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Here's Holiday. Shoots over Lillard. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Teardrop shot.
Good fucking defense, nigga.
Defensive effort.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Now here's Tatum. Inside. And it's Brown missing. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Jump it up, nigga.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tough
Yo.
there. That's a jump ball. Floats one.
No, sir. Come on. We on that, man.
Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Boston called for the
That's
foul.
all.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? This guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
And one of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Now here's Brown after the miss from Bobby Portis. Here's White. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. .130 left here in the first quarter. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Back to Porzingis. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Substitution for your Bucks.
Holiday with it. And here is Brown. Defended by Middleton. Back to Brown. Outside Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Clock at 4. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Hits it down to Middleton. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple.
See how skilled Middleton is. Ready to pull the trigger, and the defense is going to have to do better.
Celtics trail by 3. Now Tatum. And he drives in. Second shot opportunity.
Name a move. Tatum's got it. A high IQ offensive play.
The Celtics shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
On offense, here are the Bucks. And the wide open shot from Crowder. No good on the 3. Pass to Horford. Now here's Tatum. Here's Cornette. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Crowder not giving up an inch on that shot attempt.
And there's the horn. We've seen some... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Now here's White. Nothing on the board. Back to Brown. From past the arc. And it's White missing. Milwaukee in the lead. Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they also...
Nigga thought he had one. Nigga, catch up.
How they guard the three-point line. Just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the 3.
No, sir.
Here for Lopez. And the assist goes to Middleton. And the Bucks lead by 1. Out to the wing. White looking around. Pass to Pritchard. Back to White. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Beverly. And so Beverly will bring it up to the Bucks. Down low. A shot by Crowder, no good. Here's Boston now. They trail by 1. To the inside. Cornette.
Man, down.
Pass to Pritchard. Out to White. Here's Pritchard. Defended by Beverly. got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
White left side. Holiday with it. Outside White. Outside Horford. 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. Inside Tatum, automatic. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
And the Bucks miss again. The Celtics with the lead. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. It feels like Porzingis, Brent, has been in the NBA forever, doesn't it? But he is still only in his 20s.
Yeah, it's kind of a head scratcher. He's been traded a few times, missed a year due to ACL injury, but the Unicorn has persevered, and he's worked on his body, still adding some to his game, and you wonder if he's finally found a home.
Now here's Lopez. Takes it down to Middleton. And again, the Bucks miss. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Tatum. Into the lane, Tatum.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block.
And now, the first time I'm calling for Boston.
I'm running that cut and I used to want to cut as I came on the way that's a big. You don't want to be a big dick. Get your bitch like a big bitch, you know. Diamonds up, I'ma go diamond and chill like a Christmas ornament. This kid on my baby, never play crazy. I spread them and put them on punishment. I put that look at my accomplishments. Let's check out my style, astonishing. Check out my style, astonishing. Yeah, what's up? They see the work, what's up? But ain't nobody to cut that. She check, but it's still a get quick.
Shot clock at 2. It's Brown on the wing. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Bucks trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Lopez inside. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And the Bucks miss again.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Pass to Porzingis. Good D by Lopez. And now we've got the intentional foul. You know, Brent, I've got to ask, now that the age of college basketball dynasties is more or less over, do you miss it?
Yeah, I don't know so much if I've ever thought about it, Kevin, as dynasties, just so much as powerhouse teams that every year you see we're competing at the highest level in the NCAA tournament. So, not really. I love the open competition, and I love that players have the choice now to where it is that they can control where they're going to make the biggest contributions collegiately.
Now, here's Tatum. After the miss from Damian Lillard. Brown outside. Lopez with the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Holiday. Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a face.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny. Now here's Tatum. He's got 6. Porzingis can't hit.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second team foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And both free throws good for Giannis. And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension.
Giannis showing creativity.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
15 seconds left to play here in the half.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Middleton outside. Oh, drew the foul.
That's bullshit, nigga.
And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
I ain't even fucking jump.
Middleton, a good scorer, and good scorers can use the pump fake to their advantage.
That's some bullshit.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Challenge that
Timeout
shit.
called by Boston. And he nails the third.
Well, one of the things that's great about Middleton is his ability at the free throw line. I mean, this guy is around 90% for his entire career, so he knows how to get there, and he knows what to do with it.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And here is Brown, still without a basket. Outside Holiday. And it's in there.
Killing them softly there. Holiday with the floater over the top. And that puts the D in a tough spot.
Ask any player who's the best perimeter defender, they'll all say Jrue Holiday.
Jrue is elite on that end of the floor. He can force turnovers, disrupt and just damage plays and challenge all the shots. You think you've lost him, and he's right there with you.
Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. It's Solomon to Kumbo. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Holiday. About 1 minute played here in the second half. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's White. Deflected by Middleton.
Fantastic defense from Middleton. He knows his team expects him to play with that kind of force there.
Middleton. And it's good, assisting on the play was Miller. Middleton's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks.
Yeah, they good. I ain't been eating no bullshit.
Right side.
Wake up, I feel fit.
This ball moved by Boston.
I'm still rich. Open your eyes to the bigger picture.
There's a good screen to the middle. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Go into the rack with energy.
Generous. We're on the continuum.
That one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
They acted good. I ain't been eating no bull.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead by 1. That's a 2 from Willard. Middleton for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Middleton's got a pair of threes now here in the Bucks.
Middleton on the higher ground here in this one tonight, shooting it well.
Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. These Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Pass to Holiday. Outside Tatum. The kick out to Brown. 6 to shoot. Let's go. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Three-pointer, Lillard.
Fuck! That was a good ass shot, boy.
I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open in the three-point line.
Here's Tatum.
And one. What the fuck was that?
Grabs the miss. Milwaukee leading by 3. Takes it inside. Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Yeah, Giannis preparing for that kind of attention from the defense, and he found a teammate with an open look.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Milwaukee making a switch. Now a timeout called by Boston.
You ain't got to worry, don't care about your
Adjustments have to be made, Greg. This timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely can run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you got to
Portis with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's Lopez. And he makes good on the late. Lopez has got his second basket of the game.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Pass to Tillman. Looking to end the run. He lays it in.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a mud.
Work hard in this time, and it's safe to say I earned it. Whoa, whoa, yeah. None of you guys can flash me. Whoa. Matter of fact, none of you guys can flash me. Whoa. Post my trip up daily just so they can see. Whoa. Turn me up some more so my haters can hear. Brand new car is noisy. Come through and it's roaring. You ain't gotta worry. Don't care about your boyfriend. See me and get nervous.
Better opportunity to score.
not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Tatum. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Milwaukee leading by 7. Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
Here's Tatum. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild money to
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. .56 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Portis. Pass to Lillard. That shot is off. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding of how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Holiday brings the double team. Here's Giannis. Powers through inside. Giannis.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Tatum. He's got 10. Back to Holiday. Pass to Tatum. He got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
And Portis with that trademark intensity, getting right up on top of his man.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A good... The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Lillard. Outside Crowder. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Porzingis.
There's something about Beverly. He seems to be one of the point guards who enjoys the physical contact out there, always looking for something.
Both free throws good from Beverly. Here's Tatum. Down low. And finished off by Brown.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
That nigga carried like a motherfucker 3 seconds.
3-second violation. Celtics trail by 7. Outside, Porzingis. No one moves. Good. That's Tatum picking up the assist. 8 points for Porzingis.
Ready to shoot. Porzingis fires.
Takes it out to Beasley. The Bucks working the ball around. Pass to Beverly. Pocket 6. Beasley outside. From long range.
Take you off for some Johnny.
Shot clock violation. They turn it over. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Pass to Brown. Screen by Porzingis. Now White. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that tune.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Milwaukee leading by 5. Beasley with a clean look. Buries it from 3-point range. Beasley's got his first 3 points of the game. Outside, Porzingis. As Brook Lopez with the foul. Here's Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Out to Porzingis. Down to 5 in the shot clock. Here's White. Driving inside. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, get an assist on every bucket.
The kick out to Lopez. A three-pointer, no good.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Holiday. Second chance effort. Tatum on the wing. Outside White. The three. They grab their own miss. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Gets talked about a lot, but when Porzingis is active, has that big of a body, really helps out when he's doing the dirty work.
Outside Portis. Gets it out to Beasley. Back to Portis. Lopez right side. A three-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 4. Outside Porzingis. And Porzingis.
Porzingis making it count, wants to come through big time.
Hey, that nigga Brook Lopez a liability, nigga. Cooking his ass, nigga. Cooking that nigga Brook, man. Stop playing with him.
And now the latest.
Nigga a liability, man.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around.
No, sir. He know how to do it.
Thank you, David. Outside Portis. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Oh, they get it back.
Good foul, nigga. Nothing easy, nigga.
For some reason, I don't know.
You gotta earn it.
All I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's Beasley in the corner. Here's Giannis.
On the backside, Porzingis is staying very aware and alert, keeping those big hands moving.
Pass to Tatum. A minute 42 left in the game. Outside Holiday. And looks
come on, fucking bitch. Come on, man.
Those are the kinds of mistakes.
The fuck is you doing, dog?
When you're talking about a game down the stretch.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. That one drops for them. And the Bucks lead by 4.
It's so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that the stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Back to Tatum. And it's off from three-point range. Oh, here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back.
Big-time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
Here's Holiday. Milwaukee with the rebound. Gallows with it. Out guarded by Tatum. Kicks it out to Lillard. Here's Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Giannis anticipating there and just creates his own chance.
Pass to Porzingis. It's White on the wing. Screen by Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Side Portis. It's Beasley on the wing. And stolen by White.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And the turnover again by Milwaukee.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Gets the three to fall.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just
Here's Lillard. Missed, and so the Bucks take the win. Probably but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
For Greg Anthony, Brett.
There you go.
I'm sorry, bro, but you just asked.
Nigga, you barely beat me that game.